Hey everyone, it's the new moon time again. It's coming up in a couple of days on September 17th in the wee hours of the morning Pacific time, 4 a.m., like exactly on the dot. How crazy is that? I love it. And just like all new moons, it's all about manifestation. But this one is particularly juicy in that way because Jupiter is going direct. It's been retrograde. Jupiter is like the good luck planet. Um, it sort of like magnifies everything abundance oriented. And with it going direct, that means that, hey, let's put some focus on intentions around abundance. And I think a lot of people think about abundance in terms of money, and that's fine. That's probably like the number one intention that people have in terms of the people that I work with, and way beyond who I work with, I'm certain of it. So yeah, if you've got money intentions, which I'm sure most of you do with the world the way it's been lately, since 2020 began at least, this would be your moon to go for it. It's a new moon in Virgo, and Virgo itself is a very abundant sign. And so it's also a really good time to work on your health. You know, maybe if you've been thinking about starting like an herbal medicine regime, let me know because I have the perfect herbal Mojo woman to send you to, Juliana. She is also an astrologer and has taught me everything that I know lately anyway. But anyway, she's taught me a lot about astrology because, as you know, I'm not an astrologer. I'm a psychotherapist. I'm a transformational coach. I'm an author of 2 books and another one that I'm writing right now, all about manifesting, which has been so much fun to write about right now. But anyway, if you do want to get on a herbal medicine regime, let me know, DM me, because I've got the perfect person, doesn't matter where you live. And that goes for astrology too. She's incredible. So anyway, yeah, so it's like whatever you've been thinking about doing and maybe haven't done because you've been feeling stuck like everyone else, with the world events, with oh wow, just the energy of staying at home has made people feel stuck. There's of course a percentage of people who have become very productive in this pandemic, and I think that's amazing. And if that's the case, you're going to be even more productive right now because the energy right now is kind of like, okay, you set your intentions at the beginning of the year. It's gotten all effed up because of what's been going on in the world. Now's your chance to get going with it, to actually get to manifesting. And so I don't know how you like to manifest things, but I work with manifestation at the new moon, at the moons. I mean, that's why I talk about the moons, is to give you some ideas on how to utilize them and work with them, play with them, manifest with them. I mean, that's kind of my whole purpose of these videos. But I will tell you that I work with manifestation every single day. And I have what I call a Mojo journal. This is it. And in it, every single day, I write the date. At the top, I write my intentions for the day, or maybe even beyond the day, but like some intention that I have that's out there in the ethers that I'm going to take action steps on today. There we go. That's what it is. I'm going to do something towards that intention on that particular day. Then I write down my to-do list. Everything from my 14-year-old son has an eye doctor's appointment. Got to take him to baseball at 4 o'clock. Gosh, that'll be a great thing when that happens. See, I'm trying to create that right now. Because, youth sports kind of wonky right now, not happening in every state. And all the way to, I'm going to write today. These are the clients I have today. Go grocery shopping. Kind of everything is on my to-do list, including action steps towards whatever intentions I've written at the top that I want to work on, put energy out on. And then after that, I write at least 3 things that I'm grateful for, if not more. And that's how I start my day, every day, with what I call my Mojo journal. And so I work with manifestation literally every single day. So that's my secret. I don't wait for the moons. But on the moons, I work with the energy of what is, okay? And so this moon is kind of saying to us, hey, whatever it is you've been thinking about and wanting to forge forward on, now is a really good time to go for it. Start working it, girl or dude. So the moon is really wanting us to take action right now. And so do something, anything. It doesn't have to be anything huge. You could just research a little something about whatever it is that you're intending for. You could call someone, you could email someone, you could do a vision board. In my mind, that is certainly taking action, right? It's physical action. So yeah, it's like this moon is saying, if you've not had any answers, you've been looking for answers, you've been waiting for answers, you don't feel like you've been getting any answers, well, you're going to get answers. That's another thing about this moon. So I always say be on the lookout for signs, synchronicities, and messages, whether it be animal totems, a license plate that's right in front of me, or numbers such as like seeing 444 every single day on the clock. That's been going on for a while. So you know what your signs are. Rainbows for me are signs. And yeah, I mean, we all have our ways of relating to signs. This is kind of universal though. If you're wanting a sign, or you're intending to create around money, you find some terrible looking penny on the ground, don't pass it by. Pick it up, say thank you, universe, be grateful, because that is definitely a money sign. It doesn't matter that it was some smushed up, crazy looking, dirty penny. All the way to my husband and I and our son were in the airport, I guess now it was almost 6 weeks ago, crazy. And $100 bill was on the ground, okay? And so right away it's kind of like, whoa, okay, should we just leave it there? There's probably somebody who's going to come back for it. So we kind of stood there with it. We were like asking, people, and just, I don't know, waiting for somebody to claim this $100 bill. And then I realized, wait a minute, Thank you, universe. I'll take this as a sign. Perfect, right? Like at some point, we just have to accept it as ours and as a sign from the universe. And honestly, even if somebody had come and said, "Oh my God, my $100 bill, thank you so much," I still would have looked at that as a sign of abundance, as a sign of money coming my way, even if the person who dropped it had showed up. So yeah, so there's going to be more answers in the form of signs, or like answers, concrete answers, right? Like not even signs, although they can be pretty concrete, honestly, but answers are going to come. Things are going to move to a place from feeling hazy and like, what's going on? I'm not sure. What do we do? To this is what we're doing. I get it. I got it. And oh, that's good, right? That is the best feeling, especially when you've been feeling like things are hidden. So welcome that one, because that energy is definitely coming our way. The other thing I just want to say about manifestation is that no matter where you live, I think whether you're in a city or you're out in the boonies or anywhere in between, I feel like it's really important to create a sacred space or go to one of your sacred places when you are manifesting something big, besides just the daily thing, like in your Mojo journal. So like for the moons, for example, for this moon. So it could be a lake that feels really amazing to you, where you just really feel connected and the energy. It could be a spot in New York City, right? In the middle of everything, like, or in a park, in Central Park, or in any other park in New York City. It could be one of the vortexes in Sedona. No, of course, I love those. But go to your sacred place this moon, because Virgo is very earthy. Virgo is like wants us to get outside in nature and to feel the earth and to connect in that way. So I urge you to get in nature, say your intentions out loud, believe that anything is possible, whatever you do. That Jupiter going direct is all about that. And whether Jupiter was going direct or not, I would say believe that anything is possible and that anything can happen, even the things that seem way out there like they aren't going to happen in your favor. They certainly can and will if you believe it and feel it, really, really feel it. And so, really put that vibe of anything is possible on your intentions this time. And I guess that's about it. So I hope that you have a wonderful new moon. This is Donna Morgan, and I will talk to you next time.